First time since the 1980s, vinyl record sales have surpassed the sales of CDs.
Locally, merchants are cashing in. On your side's Kristine Lazar is here to show us what's behind the resurgence of records. Vintage is so in right now.
Yes, and you know, the pandemic has brought all these new collectibles that people want to buy up, right? And this kind of came out of that time of staying at home and listening to music. Do you guys own any vinyl?
I don't.
My stepfather owns a huge collection of vinyl.
Did you ever own vinyl?
Yes, I used to have to go to garage sales for my parents and find like Three Dog Night and rare other things.
Those were the days.
Yeah.
So you kind of got over it.
Yeah,
I remember I had the Pointer Sisters. That was my my first vinyl. Yes. Well, last year, music lovers spent more than $1 billion on vinyl records, more than twice what they spent on CDs, and making up 70% of all physical musical sales in 2022.
For some, it's the sound. For others, it's the nostalgia. The first vinyl record came out in 1947.
Which means your great-grandparents and your grandparents had them in the homes.
Kevin Donen.
Here's like the first pressing of Thriller.
Has been selling vinyl here at As the Record Turns in Hollywood for 36 years. His current customers range in age from 82 to 8.
I've got an 8-year-old kid that came in here from San Diego one day, and the father was sitting in the chair here, and she pulls up Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon.
Last year, music lovers purchased more than 41 million records, totaling $1.2 billion in sales. That's up 20% from the year before. When adjusted for inflation, record sales have reached their highest point since 1988.
They had a Beatles Abbey Road, which I was thrilled to see.
Jonathan Buss and Rick Herron are new to the world of vinyl.
Well, I think that people want to have something to collect and to hold, and everything is ephemeral and everything is in the cloud. There's something nice about ownership.
Vinyl enthusiasts insist it also just sounds better when it spins.
There is a warmth to the way that it sounds, and there's something nice about the ritual of having to go over and flip it. And we usually play it when we're hanging out with friends.
Before this, I don't think I listened to a whole album in years.
Vinyl prices can range from a few bucks to thousands of dollars.
One of my favorite records.
Chris Honitschlager is the owner of the Record Parlor, also in the heart of Hollywood.
We saw a rediscovery of music during the pandemic.
His sales are up double digits year over year.
And I have customers today that I didn't have 3 years ago, hundreds of customers. I always say records really never went away. They just sort of went underground, and now they're just resurfacing.
The customers with the biggest thirst for vinyl, not really a surprise, Gen Z. They make up a quarter of last year's record sales. Still, vinyl has a long way to go to surpass digital downloads, which made up 84% of total music revenue.
You know, I am all for this because you think about the streaming situation with the music industry and how musicians really aren't making money off of that anymore, right? They're making off merchandise. So this is such an old school way to then get money back to the artists.
And they're making vinyl. The new artists are putting out vinyl. There's just not that many vinyl plants to put out, you know, as many as I think some people would like.
I mean, no one listens to records anymore, albums, right?
Yeah.
An entire album.
That's what he said.
Song.
He said with a vinyl record, you listen to the whole album, as opposed to, okay, I'll take one song from here and one song from here and playlists and things like that.
I do love Gen Z too, that they find all this so cool.
I know. I know.
Like wait till they discover 8 tracks.
Yeah, are they gonna start buying the singles that we had to deal with?
Or do the romantic mistapes for your boyfriend or girlfriend?
Oh, I loved that. That was the best.
Listening to the radio when the DJ would stop and then hitting record.
Oh, the memories. Kristine, thank you.